Hey guys, I'm Josh.
I'm Kainoa.
And welcome to Spex. We'll be covering and comparing different types of fins. We're looking into kind of the really loose and more pivoty side of the Futures line. This time around we covered Hayden shapes.
And the pivot black sticks.
Both black sticks, and kind of wondered what that would be like to test out this set of fins and a board that, you know, we ride on a day-to-day basis that we're pretty familiar with.
So this one that I rode, it was Too Happy, but it's a short one. It's a 5/8, a little wider, just to be a little bit more kind of grovelly, but it works good for these kind of like little mushy beach break kind of conditions.
I rode a Panda Synthetic Sally. This one in particular I've had for about 2 years, and then I've ridden some variation of this design for, I would say, probably like three and a half years.
Yeah, should we get into the footage?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Yeah, so the first one we're gonna look at are these ones. They're the first ones that I rode of the morning.
This is your first?
Yeah, my first wave of the morning. And yeah, I just went for like a little cutback. It felt pretty like tight, and yeah, you can see they're just super like windshield wipery, and you don't have to push very hard to get them to go, it seemed like. But it was kind of fun riding something that you don't really have to try too hard and just kept you like really tight in the pocket like that. Like I didn't push hard at all. I just kind of was going along with it, and it just whipped around in the pocket really easily, which is, yeah, for these kind of more beach breaks where there's not a lot of face down the line and you're just working with more of having to stay in the pocket, you're not having to do as much as like say you're riding the rake fins, you know?
Yeah.
You can definitely kind of relax a little bit. On the backhand though, I did feel a little bit of drift through the apex of my turns. Like I believe it was this wave. On these first two turns, I felt like I had to nurse them a lot just because it was a super steep cuppy section and it just seemed like they wanted to slide. But by the third turn, I'd slowed up a little bit and I was able to push a lot harder through it. But just like pumping on these ones, they definitely had a lot of speed, but yeah, super tight in the pocket. Like,
yeah, that turn the wave before was a sick turn in the pocket. Oh,
yeah.
You almost had that one. Turned really tight. Wow. Check.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little bit of a pilot error there.
Little dig.
Sinking the rail.
There's the pivots.
Yeah. Good black sticks. I liked them. I thought they were pretty fun, especially for the surf that we had. It was kind of mushy, super A-framed, like had to really stay right there with it. So yeah, they definitely complement a beach break kind of wave like this. And then this is your first wave on them.
Me on them.
Yeah, that was sick.
Right away from that first turn, I was like, these aren't as bad as I thought they'd be. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, look at, see, it's like a super flat wave and you're getting a lot of speed out of it.
They blew out, the tail blew out like really easy on that one and still like connected back in. This one, oh, this was,
oh, that was nice.
Oh, my board tried to do like a
frontside shove it.
Frontside shove it, yeah. That first snap felt good. That's what I was hoping for with these fins, was for them to like surf in the pocket really well.
Yeah. Oh, straight air Johnny.
Cheeky straight air.
Nice.
Yeah, that first time I went up for an air, like they felt so weird, and then I was like, I adjusted and then figured that one out.
Yeah, dude, you're flying on these things. It definitely, that black sticks gives you so much speed off like the initial kind of takeoff.
Through the flat sections for sure.
Yeah.
This wave just kind of fell flat. It wasn't really.
Yeah. See, look, you get moving.
It still got through like those flat sections. And that was a tiny, tiny little wave. It still went. What was this wave?
Ooh, that was nice.
See, this is what I was hoping for with these fins. Like exactly what that last wave just was like being able to turn tight and like hit the lip like close to vertical. Because that's kind of something I don't get with the fins I normally ride every day. Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping to achieve with this, was maybe not to surf totally how I normally surf, and like really try and put emphasis on like being tight in the pocket. And now we're gonna be going over riding the Hayden Shapes fins.
And here we go.
Yeah, this was my first little wave this morning, a little right. Felt kind of slow right there, but I think I was just tired. Oh, it felt good though. Like on the backhand, like I was able to get it up in the pocket pretty good on such a tight little wave.
I was stalling for the pit.
Not getting barreled.
It's like there were barrels this morning, but they didn't want to be ridden.
No.
Yeah, it almost seems like there's a little bit of a delay with these ones compared to how fast the pivot ones wanted to react.
Yeah, they're a little more flexible, I feel like, but they're fast. Like,
yeah, like look at that.
That was not a barrel either.
A little head in the shower.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, definitely good down the line speed with these.
Oh, that was a nice little hack.
Yeah, they definitely turn tight in the pocket, but they felt more flexible than the.
Oh, that was a little
kind of a barrel.
Yeah, that was sick.
Thing.
Yeah, they were out there.
Yeah, they were out there for sure. They definitely felt more flexible than the pivots did, which is good in some instances, and I think bad in others.
Yeah, because like once you came out the bottom there, you had so much more speed than. Yeah. But when you go through the turns, you can see them kind of slow up a little bit.
That was the turn that felt really good.
I remember paddling out, watching that one.
That one felt super good.
That was a good turn.
And that it did feel like I could really jam it pretty tight, like through the turn. It felt super good.
Ooh, 360 guy.
Yeah, that's another thing. They release super easily for stuff like that.
Yeah.
I bogged that drop so bad and then just got run over by that wave.
Yeah, it's always those ones that feel the worst.
There was that good little ripple right there though.
Yeah.
Look at how fast it got through this.
You're flying. You literally took like half a pump off the takeoff.
But yeah, you can definitely see like coming off the bottom, they carry a lot of speed. And I was not really getting much done. Like I wasn't pulling turns, I was falling a lot, but I think that just had to do with me and not so much the fins. But it got around that.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Average day, I probably wouldn't have made that section. Yeah. So I felt with these ones, like I got caught behind a couple and I really felt like 1, 2, maybe 3 really good pumps, you were right around it.
Yeah, they definitely cruise through the flat sections really well. Here's you.
Now to me. Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, that was a tough section.
Yeah, super steep. That one felt good.
Yeah.
But yeah, these ones, I didn't really get that drift feeling. Like on the pivots, like when I would go up for a backside turn like there, they would kind of hook the wave a little bit more and keep me in that spot, where those ones I could feel there'd be like a full like slide across.
Yeah.
I know, should start doing that, quit surfing.
Scratching into this one.
Yeah, look, see that one I got caught way behind, but somehow made it across.
Yeah. It's a pretty looking wave.
Yeah, I know, it got really nice out there. Yeah.
That one kind of shut down. But yeah.
Tried to splash the guy on the wave bandit.
Yeah.
I think this is my last wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching
I definitely felt like the board was a little sensitive and twitchy, but once you got it into the pocket, you could really drive off of them. And yeah.
This one definitely felt like the looser of the two fins.
Yeah.
Both because of the template, it's so scooped out back here, and then also just the overall flexiness of it. How easy it is to push and get this fin to flex. Gave it like a really loose feeling, which was so good in those flat sections for like those little like mini pumps. You know, your stiffer fins aren't gonna flex that much and give you that down the line speed through those flat spots. But with these, they bend and bend back, give you that speed. You won't get that from a stiffer set of fins. And yeah, they went super good in the pocket. Like as soon as you put the board tight in the pocket, in the lip, they felt so good and they had good release.
The Haydens on my backhand definitely felt really solid and good versus the front hand. You could kind of feel a delay in your bottom turn, and when you kind of are coming out of your turn, you would have to push a little hard out of them to generate that speed, or there was kind of like a lag there.
Like pumping into a bottom turn, I could feel the fin like flexing as I bottom turned. And then as I transitioned off like my toe side rail, like on my forehand bottom turning, I could still feel the fin like flexed out. And so there's a little bit of a delay versus like a fiberglass fin or a tech flex fin. It doesn't come back to its original shape as quickly, which is a feeling I'm so used to.
Yeah.
With tech flex especially, because that's what I ride on a day-to-day basis with that. So that was kind of something to get used to. I'm sure if I rode these fins like, you know, every day for like a week, that's something I would totally get used to and really dig it.
Like with those, like too, if you were to like draw the bottom turn out a little bit more, if you're not trying to go as steep, where these ones you can kind of go straight down and go straight back up with no problem off the bottom.
I didn't feel that with these. And I think it's got something to do with the carbon on this one, on the Hayden, only being kind of on the bottom part here. And then on the pivot, it's on the bottom and then runs all the way up into the tip of the fin right here. You still get the like flexy speed generating like cool feeling from like the inside foil and the flexiness of this fin, but I think this carbon up here keeps it stiffer through those transitions from one rail to the other.
Yeah, so much speed going in and out of the turns.
Yeah.
To where like you didn't really have to try very hard to kind of keep your speed going. Another thing I think too, this tip seems a lot wider and thicker than that one, and it not having like that kind of cutout, just being straight up and down. It seems to hold a little bit better.
It's like you look at the template and you're like, it's trippy looking, but it actually has a lot of hold.
If you're looking for a pivot fin and like when is a good time to use them, definitely you're at a beach break. It's more of an A-frame, not a lot of face to it, because these things just help you stay in that pocket. If you got like a tight wave to work with, don't have the space to do a drawn out cutback, then that's when I would definitely throw these things in.
Yeah.
If you definitely are more of a person who likes rake fins, you're kind of a back foot driven surfer, I would probably recommend these pivot ones to you, just because it seems like they have more base, they're thicker overall, stiffer at the tip. But if you're more neutral footed,
or front footed,
or front footed, these Hayden shapes would probably be perfect.
Yeah.
They both were really fun. I was definitely blown away by both of them.
I was too.
You guys should come pick up a set, give them a try yourself. Let us know what you think about them. $5 fin demo here at UsedSurf. Try out 5 different sets. You can try these ones, you can try those ones, you can try the honeycomb ones, you can try a rake template. We have it all. Come by, try them out. Yeah.
Screw it, go surf.
Yeah, screw it, go surf.
Futures. Yeah, thanks for watching Fin Specs. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Do the dang thing.
Do the thing.
We're tied to run, it's time to go. No reason to take it slow. Gotta get up, hit the road, and say what's up to Poncho.